the thought of you going through this Achilles injury and rehab happening so late in the season, it automatically rules out next season. So when does that kind of process hit you? When does that happen? And as it's taking place and we see you kind of have that emotional moment afterwards, is that everything just flashing in front of your eyes? Like the series, the game, next year? Like how much of that is all settling in that one moment in front of the entire world watching?
Yeah, I think in that moment, all that I am thinking about is that game specifically, because there was definitely a cause for concern that could happen. And you always hear people who have this injury say, feels like somebody kicked you in the back of the leg, right? It's not like the most painful thing, but it does feel like if you let like a elementary age kid just come up, line you up like a kickball and just kick you in the back of the leg. That's what it feels like. And so when I went down, I knew right away, what had happened. And I think I was just hurt that I wasn't going to be able to be out there. And I think that was just all those emotions coming in at once. But it wasn't about, I wasn't thinking about next year or what's led up to this. All I was thinking about was being in the moment of Game 7, and that happening definitely sucked.
Yeah, and you were probably going to score 40, 50, 60,
100,
maybe 100.
Yeah.
First one ever.
Yep. Exactly.
Maybe 100 points with how big the hoop was. I think you had 9 points in the first, minute and a half or something like that. It was an absurd start. Not your normal start. Normally you are more of a disher. Let's get everybody into the flow of the game here as a point guard early, and then you get your points late. I think in the fourth quarter, late in the fourth quarter, your stats were absurd compared with everybody as a point getter, but you're also a guy who is the straw who stirs the drink for the entire team. So very rarely do you come out firing. You want to get everybody else involved, and you did. And that hoop looked gigantic, which is why I think we're all so incredibly heartbroken for you.